Greetings, Toiletarians! I'm your host, Toilet Terry, and you guys are all watching the kickoff of Season 15 of Toilet Talk with Terry. That would be me. Obviously, the discussion topic for this episode is problems at school. Tell y'all what, from K all the way through 12th grade, I had plenty of problems in school that varied from moment to moment. For example, let's start with kindergarten. In kindergarten, my biggest problem was putting my right hand in my pants in class until the teacher caught me and said, "Ew, John, get your hand out of your pants and go wash your hands, please." And so I went out in the hallway towards the bathroom. My teacher was watching me as I was going down the hallway. There was a water fountain right here, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna wash my hands. No! In the bathroom, use soap and water. Comprende? I don't know Spanish. Do you understand? Yes, sir. I understand. I threw my hand in my pants so many times that my teacher made me see the guidance counselor about that. And then she asked me the most ridiculous question I've ever heard in my entire life. "So, why are you throwing your hand in your pants? What are you messing with?" I just sat there in silence. Didn't say a word. And then she said, "I know what you're messing with. You're messing with your penis. Because it's..." Okay, I'm not going to go that far. You guys probably know the answer to that. And in first grade, oh boy, I had that same problem again. Plus, there was more. Teachers all told me if you see any buttons and you don't know what they do, do not push the button. Comprende? What's comprende mean? Do you understand? Yes, sir. But then one day, I saw a button in the classroom. Had no idea what it was for. I thought that it was just for nothing, so I pressed it. And then the principal was talking over the intercom. Yes, Mr. B. What's up? Mr. B was like, nothing. What? Wait a minute. I know what's going on here. Okay, students, which one of y'all pushed that button over there? I'm just sitting there like, yeah. And then Mr. B catches me in that position right when he sees me, like, he says, okay, that position just lets me know it was you, John. You pressed that button over there. You didn't know what it did. And remember what we told you? If you don't know what it does, don't press a button. It's a simple rule. And then second grade was when things started to get uglier. One time in the classroom, I farted and it smelled really, really bad. It didn't make a noise, but it was silent but deadly. Soon enough, my teacher, Mrs. Hutt, was like, "What is that horrid smell?" Okay, class, which one of you was it? I kid you not. As naive as I was back then, I didn't care. I just raised my hand and I was like, "It was me." And Miss Hutt was like,
"Oh my God, Mr. Terry. Mr. Terry, how could you? Alright, you know what? You're gonna spray Febreze all over the room until that horrid smell is gone. 0. And then after you do that, go to the principal's office right then and tell him exactly what you did."
What am I supposed to say? Yeah, I was sent here because I farted in class and it was silent but deadly. I had to spray the room with Febreze. Then I was told to come see you. So, well, what? You gonna punish me? He was like, "No, now get back to class." And in third grade, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yes, I did it again in third grade. But it was not in the classroom, it was during an assembly. The whole school heard the noise. It was like a vibration. I'm just sitting there during the assembly, feeling the urge to do it. I try to hold it back, but that backfires. And soon, everyone in the room hears the sound of, and they're all like, ew, 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 ew. Even the people who were performing at the assembly stopped performing to see what was going on. And looking back, I wish I could have played along like it wasn't me. Like, wow, I wonder who did that. Wow, wow. If I had done that, the blame would have never been put on me. But instead, I was like, sorry, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. And then it happened again when we had an assembly in fourth grade. I did it again. Oh, man. And that's pretty much... in fourth grade, I was a pretty good kid. That was probably my best year on record. But then came the fifth grade. Final year of elementary school. I was sent to the principal's office for... Actually, let me back up a little bit. I did something, okay? I was sent to the principal's office, and the principal told me, okay, well, today in after-school program, you don't get to play outside with the other kids. You are going to write the same thing over and over and over on a piece of notebook paper. And the thing I had to write over and over was this: I will not belch the national anthem. I will not belch the national anthem. Yeah. And then later in the year, this girl in the fourth grade was doing a flute performance in front of the whole school at an assembly. I kept feeling the urge to burp. Like, I couldn't help it. I was burping all throughout her performance. And then the teacher wrote me up for it. Just because, yeah, it's distracting. I know. I know. I didn't really do anything crazy in the sixth grade. I was a good student there. And in seventh grade, I was good too. And then in eighth grade, I realized, well, looking back and wish that I hadn't put the blame on myself for farting, I can do that here. Not put the blame on myself for it. But somebody else was already a step ahead, and his name was Thomas. He would fart in class constantly. He was even up in front of the classroom reading a daily devotion, and he wasn't even through yet, and he did it right in the middle of the devotion. And we all just busted a gut laughing. So yes, ninth grade. That was pretty much when I decided I was done making burping or farty noises or any bodily function noises, other than my stomach growling because I was hungry around the time that lunch rolled around, but you get the picture. It's the same way in 10th grade, same way in 11th grade, and, yeah, the same way in the 12th grade. So that pretty much sums it all up for y'all. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to drop a like on this video. Click subscribe for more content. What's to come next will be amazing. You won't want to miss it. All right. Well, that concludes the first episode of Season 15. We are excited to see where it goes and for y'all to see where it goes. So anyway, peace out, everybody.